The pandemic's many impacts are still drilling down. Delay and disruption here, here, and even here are all now hitting consumers hard here. In fact, fuel prices are now the highest they've been in 8 years. Petrol on average £1.35 per litre and diesel even more. Supply chain disruption is key to the problem, but so is a classic supply and demand imbalance.
Whereas some months ago we had bulging, brimming stocks of oil with nothing to do with it, those countries have been restraining their production, which causes the oil stocks of spare oil to gradually dwindle away. And at the same time, we've now got a big economic recovery underway.
Expensive fuel is bad news for consumers, but could it be good news for the climate? The government wants us to all drive electric. Could this accelerate the switch? Gina moved to an electric car recently. Saving money, she says, was just part of the reason.
I drive a lot, I've got 2 kids, so driving that much is very expensive, and that was one of the reasons I decided to go electric. I wanted to go electric for a very long time. But the other thing is the environment. I like sustainable things, and I think that was the best way to go.
But for many, like Sally, who's also considering it, there's a big, immediate barrier.
Huge purchase price. Again, that's something that we're really kind of not put off by, but also the idea that, in a few years' time, that actually those hybrids and the electric cars are going to be updated so quickly, that is it worth buying it now? Because we may end up, having this vehicle that's actually quite dated very, very quickly.
Electric cars are ultimately cheaper to run. Experts say high fuel costs could offer a unique opportunity to incentivise, and the government should seize it.
Perhaps there is an opportunity now to really capitalise on the lower rates that EV drivers can enjoy and get more people into those. But the answer really is around kind of flooding the market with new electric vehicles. We know at the RAC that most drivers still buy their cars second or third hand. So the only way those drivers are going to be able to afford electric ones is if there's enough supply at the top.
At a time when energy prices are also rising, for many, the cost of going green's still prohibitive. For consumers at the pump, the pandemic's many ramifications still ratcheting up. Helen Ann Smith, Sky News.